Hello everyone, welcome back to MIZEco Labs. My name is Mize, and I have finally gotten myself a nice sapphire pick. Green sapphire. Very, very fancy. Got myself a sword. Liking it a lot. Very nice sword. And today we are going to head over to that field Darren was talking about last time and see what we can find and try to find a good spot. And I'm going to move out of here. I can't stand this place. It's ugly. We haven't, we're just surviving barely. It's time to move out. Not like the next base is going to be any nicer, really. Might have built it up a little bit because I'm planning on like making a dirt house just to keep ourselves safe. But as soon as that's up, we can start on the lab. So I'll see you guys in a little while. Okay, I think this is a pretty nice spot. We're right in the middle of a savanna, and there's an oil well to the south of us. It's relatively flat. I'm probably going to want to flatten out most of this area for farming and other fun stuff. But I think this is going to be it. So let's drop a waypoint here. This is going to be MIZEco. And blue's nice. So this is the future spot of MIZEco. It's a pretty nice place. Over here we've got some nice big trees. I think those are sequoias. We've got a huge mountain over here of red cobblestone, and the ocean right over here, surrounded by a river. It's really quite nice. So this is going to be the center, and I'm going to start with a mine shaft. And of course, this is MIZEco Labs. I want to automate pretty much everything. So our shaft is going to be a 3x3. It's going to be right here, and I'm going to use the turtle to do it. So drop my turtle down, and I'm going to give him a chest to dump his good stuff into. And let's see, going to give him some coal coke, and we're going to use my EX program. I developed EX from the excavate program that comes with the turtle. It does a few extra little things, and it allows me to dig right to bedrock very easily. So you just to use EX, you just type EX and then your diameter, and the diameter is going to be 3. So off we go, right? Good job, Kate. I love my turtle. Alright, so Kate's going to dig this hole, and I think that we should encase it in dirt for now, just so not bothered by anybody. No mobs come and surprise us. This is extremely temporary. Okay. Okay, great. So now nobody's going to bother us. And first order business is, I think, do I have wood? Good, I do. let's get a bunch of sticks and make some ladders. Don't know how many I can make there, but we'll see. Get rid of some of this junk. And I'm not be able to make a whole lot, but at least something for now. $36 ladders. That's not horrible for now. Get us halfway there. Oh goodness, it's already deep. Okay, so I'm gonna do a ladder drop, and hopefully I don't die. That'd be good. Oh, oh. Wow, that was close. Okay. You don't want to get in the turtle's way with this program because he will hit you if you get in his way. He'll attack. The reason for that is if mobs get in the way, he'll just kill the mob. It's pretty sweet. Alright, so I'm going to let my turtle finish up as far as he can with the ladders that I have, and I'm going to expand the shell at the top and start moving everything over. And I'll see you guys when I'm... Ooh, look at that. When I'm all done. Okay, so we are getting there. I have got the inner foundation laid out. There is going to be 6 more of them exactly the same size around it, so it's a good sized building. And I've just got to wait for my turtle to finish up this little area here, and I can close off the inner fence where we're going to start setting up some basic machines. So let's just watch my turtle finish up. Okay, I think we're getting there. Got this area fenced off, and I'm going to start bringing stuff over. Okay, I'm getting there. A couple more runs. What a pretty sunset. Well, all moved in. The temporary base has been completely dismantled, excuse me, and everything has been moved over here. I've started organizing. It's not very good, and I'm still using vanilla chests. Gonna have to upgrade to iron chests soon. And over here we have a mine shaft going all the way to the bottom. And it appears a very large ravine here as well, which is useful. Full of bad, horrible things, which will need to be cleared out. But yeah, doing good. Nope, we have a visitor. Hello, hi, come on in. Oh goodness, oh, such complaining. Oh! There it is. Just fix that for now. So, what is next? What do we need to do now? I think at this point we need to start generating power. So, I'm going to gather some supplies together and we're going to start building some stuff. So I know I just said that we were going to gather some supplies and build some things to create power, but you know what? I'm in the mood to kill blocks right now, so let's turn the music on and do some digging. Ooh, boy. That was a lot of work. But so satisfying. So I've got the foundation laid out. This is going to be the extent of the lab, at least on the surface. It's going to be pretty tall, but I don't want to give too much away because it'll be fun to discover it as we go. If anybody's wondering, this is an oil well, which I kind of just capped it off, I guess, contained it. So much dirt to still remove. Oop. All right. All right, let's get that too. What's in here? Everything that Kate collected. All right. Oh, my inventory's full. What a surprise. All right. I haven't really been organizing. I'm just kind of dumping stuff into chests at this point. There's just too much to do. Sweet. First order of business is I gotta get the farm going again. I am out of bread. I worked that whole time and never fed well, ate up all my food. So better get that going. Hope I don't starve to death. I've got plenty of rotten flesh. Chew on that for a while. Seeds. I'll need more than that. There we go. Keep forgetting things. Some water. And let's do it inside the boundaries here just for now. So as long as you have water within 4 on the diagonal, it will hydrate. So we can make a pretty good sized farm. Need food more than reeds. nice. Let's get some seeds down. Alright, that'll get some bread. Let that grow. Alright, so I think we need to get some power going, so which way do I want to go? Do I want to start with thermal expansion or with industrial craft? Well, before we do anything, let's... the rain. I'll be right back once the rain's gone. Okay. How's it going, guys? I think we're ready to start making some stuff here. So, what we're going to be doing is we're going to make a hobbyist steam engine. It's one of the cheapest steam engines to make. It's gold nuggets, glass, piston, and some gold-plated gears. So, let's start with the gears. We are going to need some sticks. Oh, wait. Before we get started, this is a project table. I love project tables. They're fantastic. They let you save machine frame they let you save plans. So what you need is a blank plan, and you can actually save whatever you make. So if I wanted to, I could record how to make a stick. But we're not going to do that. What I am going to do is I'm going to make a steam engine really quick. So we're going to need some nuggets, golden nuggets. Another nice thing about the project table is when you put something in the crafting grid, it actually stays there. It doesn't pop out. Let's see here. So the first thing we're going to want to do is get some gears going. We're going to need 8 sticks, I believe. Okay, so there's 2 gears. You start with wooden gears, and you build up from there. So let's turn these into stone gears. And now we're going to need a gold-plated gear, which I think is just nuggets. Yes. Okay, so we have our 2 gold-plated gears. We're going to need more gold nuggets. 3 across the top, 2 gears, a piston, and some glass. And there's a hobbyist steam engine. Now I could save this by putting a blank plan in here and pressing this right button, but I'm not going to be making too many of these, so I'm not going to save it as a plan. So there is my hobbyist steam engine. Wonderful. Next up, we are going to be using a we're going to want to pulverize our stuff and cook it up. So let's make a pulverizer. A pulverizer is a machine frame, piston, flint, some copper, and a redstone reception cell. Do I have flint? I must. Yes. Okay. So let's stick our flint in there. So let's get the redstone reception cell. I believe it's, yeah, redstone and a gold. bar. So there's our reception cell, a machine frame, flint and piston, and copper. So the machine frame, I already made a plan for it. Now the way these plans work is you take the plan, you drop it in, and if the items that are used in the recipe are in here, it'll just let you pull it right out, and it'll take it right out of here. So you'll see the glass and the gold and the iron go down. And there's my machine frame. Very handy for making all kinds of stuff. Alright, so we're going to need piston, copper, and flint. And there's our first pulverizer. Fantastic. Next up, we're going to want to cook what we've pulverized, or smelt, I mean, and we're going to need a furnace for that. So we're also going to use a thermal expansion device. Here it is, powered furnace. Another machine frame, redstone reception coil. So let's make the coil again. Probably should have just made two of them, right? Oh well. Machine frame. Okay, so let's get the machine frame. One more machine frame. Bricks, copper, and redstone. Powered furnace. Beautiful. Now we're going to power both of these with this engine. So I'm going to want to run a pipe to them to power them. And there's some really good piping you can use, but I can't make that right now. I need some other machine. So we're going to use some Buildcraft pipes. The best stuff to use is the golden transport pipe. Well, the golden, you need this as the base, but then you use some redstone and you get yourself conductive pipe. Now, how many am I going to need? I'm probably only going to need a couple of them. Let's just make two for now. If I need more, I'll make more. Okay, great. So let's just set this up really quick. We're going to have it dump it all right into a chest, make our lives a little easier. Put our furnace here. Pulverizer on top, I'm thinking. And our engine. We'll just put out the back here. All right. Now the engine is going to require a couple of things. It's going to need water, fuel, and a redstone signal. So the redstone signal is easy enough to get. Going to need a little bit more water. Two more buckets, let's fill them up. And we can pump water into it later, but we just want to get it rolling for now. And a redstone signal. And some coal coke. That should make it happy. Alright, so it's going to have to build up some steam before it's going to get going. And while we're waiting for that, we'll set up our pulverizer and furnace. So the pulverizer has this nice little GUI menu here. Here's our input, or here's our output, and we have a chance of getting some extra goodies. So what we want to do is tell it which side to output to. So we're going to turn off the top, the sides. This is the bottom, and that's where we want to output to, and we want to turn off the back. So everything we make is going to go out the bottom and right into this powered furnace. We're going to turn off the sides. It's going to come in the top, and then it's going to go out the bottom to our chest. Okay, we're starting to build up some steam. Okay, I found the problem. I forgot to put a wooden conductive pipe on it to pull the energy out. Oops. So I moved it around, put the wooden conductive pipe on it, and now we are gaining energy in our pulverizer and in our powered furnace. Yay! That's great. So I can drop my copper in, and it will start pulverizing. And as soon as it's done with that piece, it'll automatically go into the furnace, and the furnace will start cooking it. And it will be put down into this chest. Now, obviously, I can't open this chest right now, so I will have to move this over, and then everything will be great. Let's see here. How will I move that over? I'll worry about that later. In the meantime, one thing I do have to worry about is keeping this thing filled with water. So I think we should make an aqueous accumulator if it's possible. I don't know if I have the equipment. Yeah, I should be able to do that. Iron, glass, and redstone, and we've got our pneumatic servo. Bucket, glass, machine frame, tin. Do I have tin? Yes. Okay. Let's get another machine frame. Ooh, gold. That could be a problem. Well, we can smelt up a couple pieces really quick. I don't really want to waste it though. Let's put it through here. Okay. So let's get our machine frame. There we go. Pneumatic servo, glass, tin, and a bucket. So let's make a bucket really quick, or I could just use one of my existing, that'll be fine. Glass and tin. Aqueous accumulator. This is a great little device. It's basically like a dehumidifier. On its own, it will pull water right out of the air. As you can see, it's the millibars of water are going up slowly, but it takes 1,000, or I guess it's not millibars, micro buckets or something like that. It takes 1,000 to fill one bucket. So this is 4 buckets that it holds in here. So as you can see, that's going to take a little while. It's too slow. Now, what's really nice about this unit is if you give it 2 source blocks of water, it will create water much faster. So that's what we're going to do. Should probably use cobble. It's just slightly better looking than dirt. Now you can put the source blocks anywhere on the machine. They don't have to be on either side. Like I could have put one under it. It just has to be touching one side of the machine. And now it's going to fill up very quickly. It'll do a bucket at a time until it's full. Boom. So it's also outputting on all sides. So my steam engine now is going to continuously be filled with water. I don't have to worry about it overheating, which is very useful. So now all I have to do is just keep this steam engine filled with coal coke, and I should be able to cook up all of my uncooked ore, or pulverize my ore and smelt it. Okay, so I think the episode is running a little long at this point. We got a lot done today, and I'm really happy with our progress. So I think we'll cut it off here, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for coming. Bye.